Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Grand Cafe playthrough here in the 4.20 update, where, if you remember, we've, it's the Dragon and the Watcher playthrough. We've confederated our way to control most of the cafe. There's still some lizardy bits down here, which I'm allowing them to hold for a while. Oh yeah, and some tree people in the jungle. Yeah, but we're allowing this bit to be held by them because we've got other issues to worry about. We've just had a lovely punitive expedition in the north. Is he really? Where we've just dealt with these guys and they're coming back to play with us for some reason. And I suspect, well, we are heading towards the end times, which means we are going to get a massive greenskin invasion. So we are trying to build up to deal with that. Rebuild our territory and get our armies positioned. I'm more worried about the initial Skaven incursion we'll get, which we're going to have to jump on multiple times because it comes back. Ooh, a Phoenix Temple. I'm still going to get it. It's only useful local province, but it's still cool. You see? I'm building the landmarks like you keep telling me to. You can't say I'm not. We're in balance, so I don't really want to break that. Oh, there we go. We don't have to. Some places I'm allowing to not be quite in balance because it's useful for growth, but most places I'm trying to keep in balance these days. Growth. Do we have a growth one? We don't. We do get a decent amount from trade, but I'm going to hit the research rate one to balance out our research. Obviously here is going to the growth to get it built up to max. There we go, and let us send somebody off. Where will you make the most money? Marienburg, which is held by Altdorf again, though Reichland isn't. Oh dear. Sorry, not Altdorf. Marienburg is held by Reichland. Altdorf isn't the capital, so Franzi's lost his capital. Oh dear.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Celestial General.
There we go. Zatan the Black is definitely getting himself killed there. We are just setting up in various places around here, ready for the Skaven, yes, to appear up here. Because they will appear here. I'm kind of worried about the greenskins. I'm probably more worried about the greenskins, but the Skaven will be the more immediate threat. Grimgor is going to steamroll us. That is the real danger. We'll get Dawizar incursions as well. It's gonna be nasty. Oh, the Poxmakers are gone, but Grimgor is in that territory as well. Yes, this is not ideal.
The Storm Dragon.
What can we recruit here?
Celestial General.
Why is my recruitment capacity so terrible here?
In all things.
Starting with them. That'll do as a start for that army.
The celestial host.
You can head down here to sit next to here.
Attention. I will take first watch.
And we're going to run up to that gate. We're just playing a little bit of back and forth with him here. To be fair, these gates could probably hold it, and actually you are going to start heading to this gate. Ooh. I mean, it ain't bad. Probably means I should actually turn this into a recruitment, into a economic place, but more growth.
Get out of my mind.
You're in a reasonable position there. So let's grab that. And... There we go. Ooh, the Palace of Scrolls. There we go. Ups all income locally. Again, I don't want to break the balance, so let's get that. Basically, we're going to end up having some recruitment everywhere because I may as well be able to get basic building, basic celestial, basic infantry. I'm saying endgame infantry in most settlements because then I can just throw together fairly basic armies. But they are, let's be honest, the Celestial Guard are very powerful guys. You know, they are chunk even on their own without any support. So. We'll take the long way. That's a horrible force to fight.
Lord of the Jade Sword.
What turn is
The
it?
great enemy must be resisted.
I crave.
Warden of the Great Bastion. Storm Dragon.
Let's
I
steal
require a
part of
war
this
room.
army.
The North must be defended.
That'll do. Giving her a bit more of a chunky
Enforce
army
the
there,
dragon's will.
and she can actually go into the settlement while you camp outside.
Celestial General.
Stand your ground.
With
There we go.
that, I would lead more effectively.
Again, the other benefit of being in the centre is it kind of just gives us a little bit of a... Oh no, you. Cargo capacity. There we go. It gives us a little bit more flexibility when at the end
Such
does
treasures.
begin.
Spoils of war.
Windshaper. Erect a shrine to our ancestors.
Adorn my chamber in finery.
A lot of these are pretty pointless armies, but we're going to chuck them into
Ancestors.
these places for the time being, just to
Never
give a
flag,
little more
never
oomph.
falter.
Plus, we're going to make these places,
It suits my
armies in these
purpose.
places basically cost nothing, so. There we go. So can we weather the coming storm? That is the question, and everything at the moment is about building up the storm. I do wish I had a little more oomph in the building up phase. You know, I wish I had a few more armies out. I had a bit more capacity to recruit, but we shall see. You know, the question is how long until we can actually, how long do we have?
Sacred duty.
Oh, I don't get my reinforcements. I thought I was going to get the garrison.
Take up position.
Oh well, we can just sit.
First
He is
among
done.
warriors.
So you are going to head up
Establish a
here.
safe room for my council.
Meanwhile, I like that. Lowering enemy leadership is always useful. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then it's kind of having fun with the rest.
Celestial General.
I know these are good, but I just don't feel they're as valuable when I can have things which make things go boom.
Instrument of the Divine.
Hmm.
General.
Let's do a bit of recruitment through here as well. And a big burb. Don't think stuff will be quicker. No, same amount of time, so 6 turns until that army is ready. But in the meantime, it still provides a good garrison.
Obey.
Build our defences everywhere.
Magistrate stands ready.
Ooh. No, my brother!
Follow the wind.
He starts here, so that is not a good sign. That he has no diplomatic relations with them. I suspect my brother be dead. I'm glad to see that the lizard boys are doing okay, though. So the northern provinces are still a bit damaged, because obviously the Dawizar did batter them into pretty much non-existence, and they ruin settlements when they take them. Some factions, when they take a settlement, it's not too bad if you take it back because it won't get hit too much. But the Dawizar obviously basically completely restart the settlement and send all the people off to be labourers. Yeah, let's agree to Brazil.
Descended from celestial glory. I must walk away.
I mean,
Leader of men.
let's have some
upon
fun.
my order.
They will run away here.
Witness their demise.
Aww, boo! Why don't you want to fight?
Zhao Ming.
I can't imagine why they don't want to fight me. I don't. I mean, it does give income for local buildings as well, so. Let's wait on building another building there. Ooh, that's not good. Pushing out some extra growth there. So Li Kang is heading up here. I know we may get pushed here, but they can also jump through the mountains here, so I'm positioning him here so he can kind of cover a bit more territory. I'd like an army in Shangyan as well.
Your death nightly.
Yeah, go on. You can have a peace treaty for the time being, as he's now terrified. I'm going to put that big army in the central garrison there, actually, so they can support both gates as needed, but they're not going to need to be. To be fair, I could have won the first battle there if I'd decided to, but why fight a battle where I may lose a few units when I can guarantee a victory or a retreat from the enemy?
The Iron Dragon.
Oh dear. Great, wow, the calm before the storm. Oh dear.
You dare approach me?
So it's not yet, but it's approaching. So it's in 10 turns, guys. We have 10 turns until the end begins.
Fly the Emperor's flag.
I will take first watch. Let the men sleep.
I'm taking him back.
Where is my lab? Celestial General.
I'm sure I left it there.
Travel with readiness. The Emperor wills it. Servant of the Dragons.
So
Instrument
Ming
of the
is going to get most of these guys into his army once they're done. did wonder what I'd done slightly differently. And a giant burb. There we go.
Fight and be recompensed.
Celestial blacksmith.
There we go. Actually, no. Let's start buffing my other big units in here.
Eyes the
Sail
saints.
down the coast. Wow, Mundy's done
You
well.
would turn down such weaponry.
I don't care. I'm gonna say that. I mean, honestly, I don't care.
I will be obeyed.
Leader of men. A fine addition to my armory.
We are very much getting to the point. I think I'm gonna start
Unit
autoing a lot
in
more of this,
all
guys,
things.
because while it won't be as good, it's taking up too much time. So Li Kang is going to set up in the Shrine of the Alchemist. The boss man is heading to Shangda, or whatever this place is called. I may, if I have enough forces, I may send an expedition out into the Ogre's territory to try and fight the Greenskins in the mountains, but we'll see how that goes. Let's go down to that one. Right.
Raise anchor.
Wow. He has been... I'm impressed. I'm gonna be honest. So which building is
Serve
it
from the front.
increases my recruitment capacity? Ah, there we go, that one. Which I definitely don't have here, though. Why do I still have the growth building? Other than to keep things in balance. So, yeah. I need to swap one over, right? That'll be 1, 2, 1. No, it'll still be. Yeah, that'll do. A lot of places like this I'm just letting manually go, but some places like military places I'm still going to keep active control over.
First among warriors.
I suspect I've got 50% of my income sent on
Attention.
building, so that means I'll have plenty of money for army building as well. In fact, I'll probably want to
Dragon-blooded
tweak
sugar.
that up, because I think it's default 50%. We'll check that. I probably, with my income, want to tweak that a lot more so that my buildings are much more... But then again, I'm probably building faster than I can anyway, if you see what I mean. Take the quick away. Yeah, let's give them 75%.
Ruler of the sky roll.
You can dig in here, please.
Above all. Roll forth.
Hey, someone else! But it's no one I want to be friends with.
Instrument of the divine. General.
Right, so we will start building that one there, and... Ah, there we go.
Child
See?
of the
Landmarks. That's a fairly hero force there. So basically, we are preparing for the oncoming storm. Building our forces, building our defences. A lot of people set up in the centre. Obviously, we're going to have a fairly big greenskin incursion for early on. We'll get 2 Skaven incursions because that's how it works, which is going to be a pain in the butt. We'll see. And various Dawizar incursions throughout my territory, which I may even have to send some people through to deal with. It is going to be absolute hell. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, let's push down to that, actually.
Cathay must never stand still.
For Grand Cathay.
Yeah, you can be autoed. I mean, I know I've got some recruitment stuff there, but it's not high enough to really be worth fully doing yet.
Humility in all things.
Nice. How many caravans do I actually have now? Ooh, he's a good one. I mean, we're gonna head there. There we go. Sorry guys, this is a bit more of an admin one. It's a bit more of a... oh, bugger. A bit more of a just waiting and seeing and preparing and building and... you know, we are spectacularly powerful at the moment, but that doesn't mean we'll always remain that way. It doesn't mean that if, you know, even with that, because we cover a large area, we're going to be hard-pressed if we get... depending on how the AI hits us. I suspect we'll be fine, but if it all hits us at the wrong time, in the wrong places... it'll be interesting. Good. One more turn until they're ready. 2 more turns there. You are going to start heading north to pick stuff up from here.
Celestial General.
The majestic defender.
There we go. See, my autoing is already going well, and I'm still making money. Yeah, I probably left them all on balanced stance, and I probably should have economy. I'm going to do a little bit of that next turn. Make sure they're all on economic rather than balanced.
Out there. They serve me.
I can't be bothered. Economy. You are not on auto, and there's no point putting in your auto to be there. Nangao can actually go on economy, which sounds weird for Nangao, but no point doing you. No point doing you. Once they're fully built, there's no point in doing them. There we go, all done.
Desert
All the ones I want
alchemist.
done. Right, you are
Building
built.
harmony.
Ooh!
Celestial General.
Where in the heck did you come from?
Serve from the front.
I'm gonna fight this just because it's gonna be hilarious. And I've not fought anything. I've not fought a battle, so there we go. This is my new shiny army against some hell spawn. Some corn spawn even. who have managed to appear in my territory somehow. Skullrend the Warmonger is going to fall. Zhao is going to batter him, literally, with a great big mace. Look at it. Look at it. Straight in that guy's face, if he even gets to me. I'm going to set up here, along the road, with the fences.
Stone and steel.
Oh, and the really nice thing is they can't do anything about my flyers because they have no ranged. Oh, that looks cool. I've not used it yet, but it's got fairly decent stats.
Stone and steel. And I got the guard.
Rocket battery.
There you go. Position him in front.
Order and balance. Not in harmony.
Come on, shoot, guys.
Rocket battery.
Let's just tweak the whole thing forwards ever so slightly. Because I think the angle isn't helping them. But these guys are fairly similar. They're not quite as powerful because they don't have as many shots, but...
For the moon dragon.
yeah, let's disintegrate that unit. Or miss a lot.
Defenders of Cathay. Saytang sends us.
Come on,
Just head over and deal with them, please. Let's send the big burb too.
Cavalry. It pleases the dragon. Saytang sends us. First among many.
Charge! Oh! I think he's doing a good job. They did actually get to my lines. I'm a little surprised by that. You guys can turn around now. I don't want you shooting. And clearing up that flank. And all my archers shooting as well.
Dragon crossbows.
Because he does need support. He wouldn't actually beat on his own. I suspect most of the damage he took was from my own guys. Beautiful. And okay, that's a minor force, but that just goes to show, even if they'd hit the line en masse, and I could have made the line a bit fancier and a bit wider, you know, that I mispositioned my artillery slightly because of the hill. But even with that, I mean, look at that one, got 43 kills. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy. Not the best setup. I messed up because of the hill slightly. I thought it wasn't quite as steep as it was, which stopped my artillery shooting. But a good blooding for the army. Zhao took a bit more damage by being, you know, bold-headed and charging forwards. Nothing to do with me ordering him to do it at all. It was all him. But he can now safely say he has beaten a demon of corn, so... kill the captives! We want the XP.
Celestial General. Celestial General.
You are going to start moving
I
towards
will
there,
take
actually.
first watch. Let the men sleep.
We're actually going to start building the next army in Zenul.
Celestial General.
There we go.
The Iron Dragon.
It's got to be getting close, guys. I should have checked the turn when we got the pop-ups. Let me know in the comments which turn it was. That's me being really lazy and not wanting to go look myself. But let me know in the comments if you think we're in a position to weather the storm. It's going to be being hit by multiple... I think we'll survive it. But I think we will lose some, especially the Dawizar invasions, which will pop up all over. They're going to be the difficult ones to deal with. The Kurgan warband are... Oh, and they are destroyed? Okay. I wasn't even doing anything and they've been destroyed. That's how good I am. Anyway, guys, we are going to leave this one here. Now next time we will have the storm after the calm. So let's see how it goes. Other than that, guys, as always, please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. Why have I stopped recruiting there? Weird. Anyway, that's something for us to work out for next time. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below to help with the most powerful of the ruinous powers, the almighty YouTube algorithm. And other than that, guys, as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. That is Monsterbound, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Coding Monster, Jason Air, Egg, Scrin, Newbie1 Kenobi, Jared Horn, Good Sir Twisted, and Space Ace 475. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Cheers all.